freaking nuts. This is it. Just got word. New motor showed up. So this is my fresh engine from OCD Works. Yeah. No, thank you, man. Oh, okay, yeah, Dylan did. So first thing we're gonna do is actually get it out, clean it up, mount the turbos, mount everything else to it, so we can scan the engine for an upcoming project. FedEx Mike is here. We're gonna help him out with a little bash bar for the front of his car. What's up, bud? Poor Mike's front bumper's been getting its ass kicked, falling off here and there, so Dylan and I are going to whip up a front bumper for him, a little hanger for it, so something that keeps it from falling apart, kind of like our bash bars. Dylan, the world's fastest tube bender welder in the West. World's fastest in the West. Does that make any sense? Sort of this side down here yonder ways. Look at this freaking thing.
This thing barely makes 800 horsepower.
Barely even burns tires all the time. How much power does this thing make?
Around 700 on pump gas.
700 on pump gas. That's cool. Yeah. It's only more than half the cars in here.
Yeah. No kidding. I was thinking that we're just gonna do an aluminum, because this is a nice big box aluminum piece.
Yep.
We're gonna grab a couple of my bends, bend up a tube that comes down. It's gonna support right in here. So it's gonna have to have probably 3 bends in it. So it's just gonna hold the front of that bumper up, but not too low, because I don't want them to hit it on the ground.
Sounds easy enough.
Sounds easy enough. We'll see how it goes.
All right, got a nice little plate cut for the top. Secure that fiberglass to the actual fender. Dylan's warming up the tube. We're ready to give her a little bend.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that this aluminum tube doesn't crack. It's not quite like steel in the sense that it's not quite strong enough usually to be able to handle like a big bend. So I'm about to throw like 60 degrees at this thing. So I'm just gonna heat the bananas out of it and give her the what for.
Give her the old who's the what now. Keep it toasty. So this thing is literally just a pneumatic pump. Pumps on the jack, presses on this, twists against the tube. Tube's locked in here. It just drags it along this little die. Little indicator over here that you can tune in so you can make sure you're hitting the same number if you're trying to get multiple pieces cut. So this guy, you know, it's a...
Don't touch it! You're messing up!
It's suggestive.
It's definitely suggestive. It's definitely about...
Well, you set it before you go if you need it. Yeah. We actually already broke this thing once. That's a fresh weld on there. Thanks to the old D Hughes. The Dominator was trying to bend a solid inch tube.
Yeah.
Or not 1 inch, 1.5, right?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. Solid 1.5 inch sway bar.
Let go! Let go!
Give it!
Swinging hammer coming through.
All right. People are getting bored, Dylan.
Yeah, what the heck, man?
We might have to come back. Pro tip for you. If you ever need some template material, these guys that sit right yonder way, head on down to the post office, get yourself some priority flat rate envelopes, and it makes for perfect cardstock for cutting this stuff out. I gotta give a little bend on these guys to get them to sit flat. But the big thing is, when you're doing a plate, aluminum, you really want to put some good heat into it. It helps it bend so you don't crack it. We're not doing much of a bend, it'll probably be okay, but it's just good practice. Always make sure you're bending it the right way. Here. It's probably all me, we'll give it a check. Oh yeah, oh, she's way happier now. That little gap there, that's just a fiberglass flexing. We're shooting for nice and flat in the corner, which it is now. Give it a little persuasion. Look at that, much better. Yeah. Check this out. Or stock? Oh, it's this one's stock internals actually. It does about 500 wheels, 600 horsepower. Okay. It's like a demo car. It's just perfect for that, for partying.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's got a twin turbo kit. I modified it a little bit to bring everything kind of in, so it's not on a street car setup anymore.
Yeah.
But then this package, yeah, this is the VR motor, so it's like similar overall dimensions, but it's capable of like 2,000 horsepower.
Oh,
Yeah, so yeah, have a good one. Yeah, catch you later. See you, bud. Everyone loves drift cars.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Getting creative now. Oh yeah. Keep going. Woo!
You mate.
Smarter than you.
We win.
Bye-bye. All right. Bumper coming in hot. Weirdo. Building this. The bumper on is gonna be super hard, so we're gonna take a couple measurements off of here to the intercooler, make some marks on the ground, build it with the bumper off, tack it, swing the bumper back on. If we have to bend it, we'll be able to. We gotta get the other side. Trying to like find that angle to get it just right every time. It's really good at it. And it sucks to have someone that's so good at it around, because then I don't do it ever. So this is just a little reinforcement plate. So we got a fire hole here and a hole here, so we can bolt it back up from the bottom. But that's just to strengthen the bumper, so that you're pushing against that whole surface area. So these rivets just hold this plate in place, and then now this distributes the load all the way through this surface area. So another little trick to not just completely destroy the fiberglass when you go to drill it with the next drill bit, especially a big drill bit, run it in reverse, because it's so soft that it'll actually burn through the fiberglass in reverse. And then as soon as it starts to touch the metal, flip it back to normal, punch right through. And now you get a nice clean cut with no splinters.
Zap time.
Look right at it. Woo!
You like the cattle guard, Mike?
Yeah.
I love it.
It's freaking stellar. like look at this. I don't even have one of these things. Yeah. All right. Careful. Careful. Wicked! This thing is freaking nuts!
You just waited till the last day before you came back. So this
There she is, dude.
can't even tell. Looks the same.
Solid as a rock. Nice work.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
It's funny. It's like you literally can't even see the bar.
Not even.
Dude, that freaking bumper lines up pretty damn good.
It actually cleared a lot better than we thought. Bigger is better, right?